fakemon too! Y'all like the last one, so I bring for 5 more new fakemons based on new series. And hand. Now, who do we start first? Well, we need a new regional bird, of course. Your Route 1 fowl humdinger. Any rap battles that are of the avian kind? This is Chirpy, a chirping bird plushie. If you can't tell, this is Angry Birds vs. Twitter of the Stark variety. The plush aesthetic comes from the video style itself, and it being blue comes from Twitter. Angry Birds gets no representation here, because they're in the evolution. That being Spectrin. Now it's not a chirping chick, it's now a wren that has been rendered and became a specter. Now this is an angry bird. Its plush body has been torn and ripped apart with its cotton's gut spilling out. I think it would be particularly funny to have Chirpy evolve into Spectrin by holding a razor claw. During battling, Chirpy nicks itself on its own held item and rips itself open, unleashing the beast inside. Type-wise, I don't think they should be flying type. They're just toys of birds, not birds themselves. They do not possess the wings to travel by air. Instead, I propose them being fairy type and Spectrin getting the ghost type. I feel like it's Game Freak-like to make a plushie Pokemon to be fairy type, and Spectrin getting the additional ghost type because, well, it's dead. On the total opposite of the animal kingdom, let's go from the skies down to the bottom of the ocean. No Magikarps, no Carvanas, it's Polyroid. This monster design is based on Virtual Boy vs. Polybius of Discord rap battles. And the name itself is a combination of Polybius and Cephalopod. Cephalopod? Yeah, side tangent, cuttlefish, which are under that classification, next to squids and octopuses, uses hypnosis to catch prey. This is literally the perfect animal to be the blueprints for a Polybius fakemon. And the Virtual Boy aspect is in its design, making up the lower half of its body, and the arms look like the 2 leg stands of the actual Virtual Boy. The upper half of its body looks a bit like an arcade cabinet if you squint really hard, but it's mostly just a blank slate for Polyroid to hypnotize its prey. Its type must be water psychic. It's screaming to be. No other type combinations work. There is no evolution for this little fella, but I don't think it's needed. This is a solid enough single stage mon to stand on its own. And for the final 2 fakemon for today, it's another 2-stager. It's a little fella and a tall fella. Look at him. This is Polyroid, a polywog that has a tail that looks like Polaroids with a single eye that's a camera lens. And this small guy is based on CJ's battle, Game Boy Camera vs. Clipnote Studio. If you don't know, the mascot for Clipnote is a frog, and if we put a camera on it, you get this mon, and its evolution, which is this lanky, long-legged leaper called Photoad. Just a simple portmanteau of photo and toad, but it rolls off the tongue, so that's its name. It dons a collar and a necktie, which looks like a lily pad with a little piece of seagrass dangling off of it. It now looks like it's wearing glasses, making it look more like a photography nerd, and its tongue is now a Polaroid roll / printing paper. Note, after taking pictures on the Game Boy camera, to acquire its pictures you had to use the Game Boy printer, and that's the inspiration for its tongue. For types, they should be water type, might even be pure water type if you ask me. I could see an argument for them being water electric, but I think just water works. And that's it. 5 more new fakemons added to the list. Comment other suggestions you have. Like and subscribe and the other YouTube stuff. I'm off to finish another project. Here's a preview for one of them. Bye!